Today we're talking about maximizing mercy. Hi, I'm Gina with Hope and Cope, and this is a Bible study on my 4-step Serenity Blueprint. I have an acronym called CALM, so we are going to control our thoughts, accept reality, look to God, and have mercy. Have you ever heard the saying that hurt people hurt people? Well, it very much tends to be true. So we don't have to presume that when someone hurts us, that it's deliberate or that it's even about us. It could be very much more about them, about some past trauma, some childhood trauma, something going on inwardly or in other relationships. We don't have to presume or take it on ourselves when they have lashed out and done something uncharitable to us. We also don't have to accept bad behavior, but we can release the offense and say that's very much more about that person, where they are right now mentally, or things they've gone through in the past. I do not have to take that offense into myself and harbor unforgiveness or bitterness over their actions. My sweet mama used to tell me all the time when I was a teenager, and so it really sunk in. She would say, be nice to everybody because you don't know who's having a really bad day. In the Bible, in Luke 23, Jesus said, Father, please forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing. So in this story, Jesus was hanging on the cross. The people had just crucified him, and he is praying for God to forgive them for their actions, because he says they don't know what they're doing. Now, if anyone should have known what they were doing, it would be people crucifying another human being. But he prayed for them, for God to forgive them in spite of their deliberate actions. If Jesus could pray for his crucifiers, then I hope that we can find it in our hearts to forgive people that offend us. So this week, I want you to try to put yourself in other people's shoes. If you have been offended or someone has done something to you, I want you to do your best to put yourself in that person's shoes. Kind of sit there and rest in that position until you can try to come up with a perspective from that other person and see if you can understand how they could have done what they done, said what they said, behaved the way they behaved. How if you presume to kind of take on where they are in their life, maybe their past history, their past traumas, what they're going through in their today life, maybe you could put yourself in that person's shoes and be able to form a possibility of how that poor behavior could have happened. And then that will help you, my dear one, to be able to let it go more easily. I know that's hard to do, but I want you to try to work on that this week, putting yourself in other people's positions and trying to feel the situation from their perspective and not your own. And if you do, I think you will be able to relieve some of the offense that you receive. And also, I have another video for you after this one that I hope will be helpful. I also put encouragement in the description box if you want to check that out before you go. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button for me and share it with a friend. I'm putting out content twice a week right now, so be looking for those. I'm praying for the people that watch my videos. And until next time, God bless.